We are starting officially in 3, 2, and 1. 24 hours removed from the incredible battle that took place on GTA, the Gaming Weekly is cruising for its redemption against the Rebel Weekly. Now there's a championship fever here tonight. TGW has come to Halo Reach for its 3rd round for the Sword Tournament Championship Chase. AdrianTheVoice at XboxFreakPete GameStart, also joined by a special guest, that being Yellowish Object, aka Rebel Yellow, the leader of the Bacalaos, the Puerto Rican gang. Welcome.
Thank you very much for having me. First off, major respect for XboxFreakPete and the Gaming Weekly. You guys proven that you guys are worthy of facing the Rebel Weekly, but AdrianTheVoice, I don't like you. Neither do the rest of the Puerto Rican gang members, but we us carry on.
Well, nice to see you too, Yellow. But Yellow, you have to feel nothing but respect for the Gaming Weekly. XboxFreakPete did not back down last night on GTA. Isn't that right?
Yeah, man. I mean, I just got on GTA and just proved a point. I defended the Gaming Weekly's honor in fashion by defeating a member of the Puerto Rican gang.
Yeah, it was a great
Honestly,
matchup.
like if they were all in the game, I would have defeated them all. But that's not the point. I defeated Rebel Yellow, and I'm proud of it.
Well, now that the Puerto Rican gang is over with, we turn our attention straight to the Rebel Weekly while switching gears, though, to this incredible matchup. These players wasting little time getting into this underway. There's flavoring light with the Energy Sword in hand. We talk about the devastation from the Energy Sword. Of course, Xbox at this Sword Tournament Championship Chase, one of these members are going to be advancing to the finals of the Sword Tournament match. For the last 2 weeks, we already crowned 2 winners. As you see, Vendetta turns around. There's the opponent. At this point in time, it seems that Venomous Vendetta is going to be teaming up with his own partner here, and I'm not quite sure if that's smart enough now. As you see now, Arbiter manages to go to the other side of the map here. Xbox, can I ask you a question? How incredible is Halo Reach? The fact is, billions of kills each and every single year and counting. How incredible is Halo Reach? I understand it's one of your favorite games of all time.
Reason being was because it was one of the first video games that I played on an Xbox Live, and it's a privilege to see that people still play the game, such as myself.
2-on-1 situation. Arbiter, though, getting struck down. This is pretty interesting, though. These two are working together. Now, oh, wait a minute. Flavor of Light, though, outside of the map, ladies and gentlemen. At that point in time, you saw there was a 2-on-1 assault. Light, though, ended up falling. I think that was his own sacrifice. He sacrificed his own body to allow his partner to win the round. However, let's not forget, though, in this Sword Tournament predicament, just because you're the last man standing, that doesn't make you the winner. The man who has the most amount of points will indeed be the winner here tonight. And again, Sword Tournament Championship Chase match, ladies and gentlemen, 24 hours removed, in which we, of course, did defeat the Puerto Rican gang leader. Yellowish Object admitted it last night, and he even said it today at the top of the broadcast. He stated that he actually has respect for the Gaming Weekly. How incredible is that as well? Flavor of Light looking on. You know, Yellowish, I do have a question for you, though, Yellow. Now that you respect the Gaming Weekly, does that mean that you are supporting us? That you're not supporting the Rebel Weekly at all now?
I'll be honest, my man. Now you say it like that, I don't know which side to pick anymore. Either the Rebel Weekly or you guys. For now, all I can say is time will tell.
Well, time will indeed tell when we face the Rebel Weekly for a 3rd time. Look at this predicament, a 3-way, and looks like Yellowish Object is on the fence as Keiko 2017 is looking on, and the Simple Axe quitting here tonight on Halo Reach. This is for the championship, and Xbox, you can almost feel the electricity here tonight. Yellow, not only is the championship chase here tonight, but also the celebration of the incredible victory that you two, well, at least XboxFreakPete, because you two were involved in that matchup. Yellowish, how great was XboxFreakPete? He digged down deep. He indeed battled you, and he really took the fight to you.
I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that from him, but yesterday we went to war, and he kept his promise saying he was gonna get us, and he did. And I'll be honest, Xbox, you are a great man. You got our respect, and you get bragging rights. But I must warn you guys, very soon, someone could come, but it may be someone from your past. That's all I can say for now.
Look, you can take that warning, okay? And you can shove it, okay?
Whoa, guys, listen, guys, the conflict is over. You guys already settled your differences last night. We won, Xbox. But Hey, listen, there was a warning, though, said by Rebel Yellow, a.k.a. Yellowish Object. A bit of a stalemate here at this Halo Reach matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to be advancing into the Sword Tournament matchup? I cannot wait. And, you know, this is pretty interesting. We haven't talked about this, though, Xbox. For the first time since September, we are looking at Minigun Killer 10. He is officially here, a part of the Halo Reach lobby. Ansel Wars gets taken down to there. See the battle ensuing here with the Energy Sword in hand. Devastation here with that sword. These two taking each other out. But Minigun Killer 10 is here. Why is he here? We don't know. You cannot deny the right for Minigun to actually be here. But I don't know why he's here. Bloodwrath 79 looking on at the opponent at this point in time. A three-way, but Bloodwrath 79, the canvas now, or I should say the body falling though into the canvas. This XboxFreakPete looking to advance into the finals of the Sword Tournament matchup. These two fighting the under sword and hand shot to the midsection. XboxFreakPete able to withstand the assault, but still looking to win the game. It's 6 points, none other than Flavor Light at this point in time. It's Sword Tournament matchup on Halo Reach. Hey, let's talk strategy here. Each one of these players, they're going to have to try to work alone. We saw it multiple times in the past, Xbox. The fact that all these players actually work together. I'm not quite sure if that's a smart thing, though, because once you eliminate everyone else, you two, at least the last two people that were working together, they're going to have to fight each other in the end. Vendetta looking on at this point in time. KK 2017 as well. Arbiter, of course, as well. Energy Sword in hand. And let's go about the size of this man. Arbiter, the elite, the size of this man, as well as the quickness. Incredible how he's able to kill everyone so quickly. You got to keep an eye on Arbiter. Xbox, let me ask you a question since you are a part of this matchup, as we are looking at Minigun Killer 10, the man responsible for betraying the Gaming Weekly back in September. For the first time, we are looking at Minigun since that community war on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. But the point I'm making, Xbox, you're in this matchup. I mean, how are you feeling? Like I asked you a couple of weeks ago, you feel butterflies in your stomach? Do you think a lot of pressure is beginning to build when you realize that all the other opponents are actually getting the points?
Yeah. I mean, like, you have 15 people in the game, and there's obviously a very slim chance that you're going to win the game. And to have butterflies in your stomach during this, it's a very common thing.
Very common indeed, and the man winning the game right now is Flavorful Light. He's actually, well, there we go, black screen. Gives us the opportunity to look at the scoreboard, though. 6 points for Flavor Light, and I'll tell you, this guy's really shifting the momentum. You can feel the momentum shifting towards Light, who has 6 points, though, but from behind, it's Ansel's War. It seems that Ansel War and his partner are actually working together throughout this matchup. You're not far, though. You actually have 3 points. Has just joined here into the Sword Tournament matchup, ladies and gentlemen, but look closely. Minigun Killer 10 is here, part of the Halo Reach lobby. And let's go ahead and revisit what has happened for the past couple of months. For the first time since September, we are looking at Minigun Killer 10 in a game here, and I believe everyone else actually lagged out here, falling into the canvas. But nonetheless, back in September, the Gaming Weekly versus the Rebel Weekly, Call of Black Ops 3, Community of the War Part 2. Minigun Killer 10 would betray Tap Fighter, center of the map. He would join the Rebel Weekly capitalized. Then the Puerto Rican gang came along, abducted Tim Cooper. Yellowish Object stated, hey, listen, Minigun Killer 10 left because it was a dump. Why don't you guys face us to prove that you guys are worthy enough to get your redemption against the Rebel Weekly? Well, it happened last night on GTA. XboxFreakPete, you had the opportunity to beat the Puerto Rican gang leader on GTA. Thankfully, Yellowish Object does admit that we do indeed have the respect that we've earned over the victory. But ladies and gentlemen, the question is, can we defeat the Rebel Weekly for a third time? Well, rather, for a third time, can we actually face the Rebel Weekly without the Rebel Weekly cheating? Xbox, let me ask you this at this point in time. Do you really think the Gaming Weekly is going to be successful?
I'm gonna get double teamed.
We have been successful since day one, and I don't see why we can't be successful going on through the years that this community shall be alive.
Well, I agree with you, partner. Yellowish, I also have a question for you. You said that you're on the fence. You can't really decide which team you're on. But let me ask you, though, and answer truthfully, please. Do you think the Gaming Weekly is rolling, considering the fact that we had a chance to defeat your clan last night?
To be honest, after everything that has been happening lately, I feel that you guys do have a chance.
Oh. Well, Yellowish Object himself believes that we have a chance as Bloodwrath. 79 is looking on. Energy Sword, one of the highly effective weapons at this point in time. Halo Reach, there you see the matchup is ensuing right now. Light is actually standing back, realizing the opening, the separation that he just created there. Shot right there to the midsection to get Lights. Oh my, stalemate though, these two continuing on, and Light getting taken down though. The man who was actually dominating the game, he just got eliminated, meaning that the rest of the competitors have an opening to get more points and top him. Keiko 2017 is advancing. Big Bird 89 as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Sword Tournament Championship Chase Part 3. For the next 2 weeks, we're going to be hosting Sword Tournament matches. And then, in 3 weeks' time, we will be hosting a final Sword Tournament matchup for the championship on the line. BloodWrath79 is looking on. XboxFreakPete into the corner still in Sfeaton. I'm actually very surprised, partner. You're still in this thing. You're digging down deep, of course, to try to win back the championship. You were a former champion here, part of the Gaming Weekly a couple of months ago. Rather, you were the Gladiator champion as XboxFreakPete. This could be a 2-on-1 situation. I'm not quite sure if XboxFreakPete is going to have the opportunity to attack both contenders. I know the strategy that they're using though, partner. They're actually waiting for you to attack them so the other opponent can attack you from behind. XboxFreakPete though turns around, and there's actually one person behind, but I believe he also knows that it's a 2-on-1 situation. XboxFreakPete not going to be advancing at this point in time. There's Undying Journey joining the game. Hey, listen, all these great players doing an incredible job. You got to give credit each and every single one. But you also got to give credit to Flavorful Light. He has 6 points at this point in time. Many people are believing now he is the odds-on favorite to win this matchup. Big Bird 89 looking on, manages to work together there. See, a shot to the midsection. XboxFreakPete getting involved into the fray here. Big Bird 89 and Xbox going at it, and these two taking each other out there. Oh my God. I'll tell you, incredible action here tonight on Halo Reach. For a game that's 7 years old, how incredible does this play anyway?
Oh my God.
Well, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting set for the next round. Xbox, I really believe it's your time. This could be your time.
Heck yeah, man. Yes, it is. It is, most definitely.
Where are you?
My time. Oh, yeah. Undying Journey's done.
And ladies and gentlemen, on the night where Minigun Killer 10 made his return, though, for the first time since December, as Venomous gets taken down, the energy sword in hand, shot to the midsection goes Keiko again, down and out. Hazatat is looking on as well. On a night where Minigun Killer 10 has returned here, part of the Gaming Weekly. In fact, for the first time since September, the last time we saw Minigun, back into the Community War Part 2. That's where he declared his allegiance to the Rebel Weekly. As Big Bird 89 looking on, doesn't realize the opponent. Wait a minute, is he going to give the opponent a free kill there? Big Bird 89, I believe, gave the opponent a free kill. Turn around, backside. You got to be kidding me. Big Bird Press doesn't want to do anything with the championship chase. He doesn't want to do anything with that end. But listen, Minigun Killer 10, I'll tell you, this man, we are spectating Minigun, and Minigun Killer 10 is back. And ladies and gentlemen, again, the big news being the fact that we did defeat the Puerto Rican gang, the Rebel Weekly. Do you think Minigun is here because he realizes the Gaming Weekly is gaining the momentum, the pace that we need to finally get our redemption, our revenge against the Rebel Weekly? It's Minigun Killer 10 again with a shot to the midsection. Minigun Killer 10, he's been looking quite impressive. You got to believe Minigun has been training for the past couple months, perhaps realizing the Gaming Weekly has been training as well. You got to also understand the Rebel Weekly, they've been giving some advice to Minigun. They've been training him for the past couple of weeks, making him a better leader. And wait a minute! Look at this!
I don't know how that happened.
Minigun Killer 10 is actually... Minigun Killer 10 has just joined the party!
I just had no idea how that happened. We just hit once.
Well, XboxFreakPete, you managed to defeat the Puerto Rican gang. But no worries, they were wimps anyway. But you guys really want to face us for a final time? Okay, we accept. But guess what? We will face you on Call of Duty World War II. We will see you there.
The name we called him is kind of racist to him.
Did Minigun Killer 10 just... He just issued the matchup! Ladies and gentlemen, it's confirmed! And the game is over! The game is over! First off, wait a minute! We have a tie! We have a tie here! 6 points from Ansel Wars and XboxFreakPete. Wait a minute! I spoke too soon, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. Light has 7 points. Light is advancing into the finals of the Sword Tournament matchup. But nonetheless, Minigun Killer 10 just issued the matchup. He came back with a vengeance and stuck it right to everyone here in the lobby. Call of Duty World War II. Ladies and gentlemen, the Gaming Weekly, Rebel Weekly, Community War Part 3 is going to happen. Minigun Killer 10 will be there. Call of Duty World War II. Oh my lord. Kaboom, there's the doom. I cannot believe for the 3rd time we get our chance to perhaps be the final time. Can the Gaming Weekly prevail?
There's actually one more thing. Minigun forgot. I forgot to tell you this, but Minigun is putting an ultimatum for you guys. Whoever wins gets the respect of the people and keeps their community alive. But whoever loses, their community gotta disband forever.
You want to change your color? I am at